It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And tonight it'll be Seattle going up against the Cavaliers.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Cavaliers facing Seattle. Taking a look at Seattle, they're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And home court in the NBA Finals, no small feat. I mean, they put themselves in a strong position, but it only matters if they can come to play and respond tonight. No time for butterflies, guys. They've got to show why they're the top seed.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Thompson. And it's Young. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Gasol and at the three. Young outside. And here is LeBron. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Pass to LeBron. Five on the clock. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. Gasol with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Three-pointer. And no good that time. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. His pregame speech wasn't much. He said his players didn't need it. They're pumped up enough as it is. The only thing he told them in kicking off these NBA Finals was, this is what you fought for all year. And if you want it, go out and take it. We'll see how they enter this series, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. It's stolen by Korver. Harris inside. He's against Young. Takes the 13-footer. The putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
And it's good for two.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young passes the ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
And at 6'6" ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Now here is Harris. James outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does.
Good vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Turner against Gasol. There's the pass to Young. And it's Ball in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Korver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harris finds James. He gets it in there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Back to Ball. To the middle, Gasol. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Gasol's got his second basket.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Fires from 14, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Seattle leads by 5. The second quarter. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Such a great way to get yourself into an offensive groove and build up some early confidence.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Marc Gasol is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ball, and it's Young, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Five to shoot. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Seattle goes the other way with it. Down low, here's James, and Valanciunas pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Shoots from the corner. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Korver kicks to LeBron. Over Ball. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 6 points.
Well, the combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low, one of the most efficient paint players in the game.
Pass to Valanciunas. And Jordan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Harris with it. And Young picks him up defensively. LeBron kicks to Harris. Outside Turner lets it go with a 3. They get it back.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ball against LeBron. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 9-point game. Poked loose. Harris outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
1:30 left in the first half. Down low. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Pass the ball. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Ball's got 5 now.
Gotta respect how quickly ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
Here's Harris. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The shot's good.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter. If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Back to Harris. Passes it to James. Shoots over ball. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got his third basket of the night right there.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
And so it's Seattle holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Checking out Seattle. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. And now with the second.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at James, what a contribution.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
Yeah, proving that this moment for him is really not that big a deal, something we already know. Expect them to lean on him heavily down the stretch.
They've got Turner. Harris is out there with LeBron James. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Korver in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
And those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though he missed it, the offense will take those.
There's the pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Gasol. Korver against Ball. Kicks it to Gasol. Over Harris. No good off the front iron.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to LeBron. Over Ball. Seattle missing again.
They look frustrated, 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Turner. Over Thompson. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 6 points.
Well, they missed their first 3 shots, and after that maybe they'll get some air underneath their wings a little bit.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Jonas Valanciunas is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Young.
The first thing that jumps out at you about Young, that seemingly limitless shooting range and the spacing that affords for this offense.
Gasol with it. Now defended by Korver. Count that bucket.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Harris against Young. Harris passes to James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
This is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible, not getting anything to go.
Here's Harris. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Korver against Ball. Feeds to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Tough for teams to combat Tristan Thompson's physical play down there on the inside. Even when you get a hand up, he's capable of draining the shot.
Korver dishes to Harris. Inside. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Harris, and he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Seattle lead.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, they're really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
James outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Ball. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. Just 2 to shoot. Ball, no good. Seattle leading by 9. To the inside. Young with the steal. Gasol against Turner. Gasol kicks to Ball. Shot's good from Young.
You have to guard Young tight. You got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hand.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Young's shot is off. And Seattle shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. It's a hand on it, and Turner stays with it.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Ball kicks to Valanciunas. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Korver finds Harris. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Valanciunas against Jordan. Harris inside the line.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Basket good.
So many years, and the body's still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Young taking his time here. Right wing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Jordan with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Over to the wing. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
James right side. Shoots over Ball. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
And Young kicks to Gasol. Young against LeBron. From the line. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Young.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Seattle calls timeout. They lead by 6. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
Thompson passes the ball. Gasol kicks to Young, and here's Thompson, and here's Gasol outside. No good from three-point territory. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And so it's Seattle winning this one. David, thank you as always. So that's a wrap for the first game.